How you doing today? Hope you're doing well. It's your girl Brown Sugar here to bring you a message. Okay? This about to be a tarot message, so take what resonates, leave what do not. Okay? Don't come over here with the craziness. Okay? Take what resonates to you. How you know it resonates to you, it got something to do with what you're going through. So if it don't got nothing to do with you, you know what I'm saying? I prefer you not take it. Alright? We are going to start in the energy of finance. We're going to be talking about the collective's finances. What y'all got going on collectively financially. Okay, so we're going to start talking about the finances. I got the life clarifying situations deck. It is a money moves oracle. So we're going to talk about money at first. Hey Dwayne, how you doing? Good to see you. We're going to be talking about that money first. Then we're going to get some tarot on that. And then we're going to get into a general energy read. Alright, and if in the general energy there is any love energy, then we'll move on to love after general. Okay, so this is my second, you know what I'm saying, time coming through with the lengthy read. I'm getting back to coming through with the lengthy reads for the collective. Hey Charisma. Good to see you. But yes, this is a tarot message. Take what resonates, leave what does not. If anything that I say during the reading does resonate, I encourage y'all to share with me in the comments or leave me a thumbs up on the video. Especially if you're watching this back, feel free to leave a comment and feel free to turn your post notifications on so you can come to the next live. Okay, I like to chat with y'all in the live, so I'm gonna start going live more. I want to see y'all in the live. All right. So we're going to start with the Life Clarifying Situations deck to talk about what kind of money moves y'all could be making at this time. For the lovely collective, Spirit, Most High, Angels, Ancestors, Ascended Masters, Spirit Guides. What is it giving when it comes to finances for the collective? The collective and finances. Career and finances. Something is new. The first card that's coming out says Rain begins. Be the master of your destiny, career, and finances. Okay. On the bottom we have savings. So it's giving that somebody, whatever new venture that somebody is branching off into, this rain begins energy is giving, it's going to help somebody to save. Okay, somebody could needing to be saving their money. Savings says future security is built on today's savings. Somebody might need a little lesson on savings. Okay, begin saving for the future now. I need that same lesson. I'm telling you, every time I got some money in my hand, magically I got something with the money. And no longer, there ain't no longer no money. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm not saying that you the only one that might need to work on the saving. It's definitely me too, collective. Definitely me too. So, be the master of your career, destiny, finances. You have the power to dominate. That's what this one says. So somebody must be dominating in this new energy. Mind you, we do got a lot of prominent energy here on the decks that I have out. We got the Empress with the Six of Wands on one deck. The High Priestess behind that. So somebody really does know what they're doing in this field. And then we have savings here. And then we also have Glow Up on the top of this deck, the Vibe deck. And then on top of that, we also have Justice here on top of the Neon deck I got over here. So it's really powerful energy. It's letting me know that whatever move that somebody decided to make financially as of recent is very right. Okay, on top of the Kipper deck, we have Wealthy Man. So somebody is going to get wealth from this new whatever new thing somebody here is beginning. You know, it's gonna be different for everybody, obviously. You know, take what belongs to you. What is also flipped over here is Gemstone Trap. So Gemstone Trap says, amidst sparkling treasures, the brightest jewel often hides the deepest cut. Seek worth, not just shine. Okay, So with new levels, since there is a new energy here, you know the phrase, new levels, new devils is very much true. So it's giving like all of what you may receive might not all be good. You know what I'm saying? So it's like with this new energy, this rain begins, make sure you're still keeping an eye out, stand on your P's and Q's spiritually, doing your return to senders, you know what I'm saying? Asking for your signs and synchronicities and things like that. Just so your discernment is high enough to know when somebody might be trying to take advantage of you. You know what I'm saying? With opportunities that may look good, that may look pleasing to the eye. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm getting at there. Make sure you stand on your spiritual P's and Q's in this new territory. Then we also got Wisdom Cube. Wisdom Cube. So Wisdom Cube says soon to face a choice regarded as solving a multifaceted cube. Explore from all angles to unveil the right path. So yeah, that kind of just coincides with what I was just saying. Like, think about whatever, what I'm saying, since the territory you are entering may be new here, just think about decisions you're going to make from every aspect before you fully make the decision. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure you staying on top of things. Truth at a turn is what it says on the bottom. And then here as well, we have Lover. Wow. Within finances. We talking about finances here, and we got Lover here. So somebody may be sharing finances with someone. Lover says, temptations are sweet, yet the bitter awaits the unwary. Tread lightly on sweet paths. Okay, somebody could need to watch where they are sowing their seeds. Okay, especially at this time where someone is supposed to be saving. Okay, but Lover is very significant here. Then we have Universe Within here as well. Universe Within says your thoughts influence your reality. Choose hopeful, positive ones. Choose hopeful, positive thoughts. Okay, so somebody has a love opportunity out here along with like a finance opportunity. Like I said before, I didn't intend to do love, but I do have love cards out here because I felt like within the finance reading, in the general reading, I felt like there was a good chance that something about love could come out. So I made sure to have extra cards out in the case that we do cover love. So a little bit later, we're probably going to talk about that, since during the finance read we have Lover out here. So somebody, green chakra energy, money energy, love energy, it's all the same energy. Let's get into Universe Within. I didn't read that one, or the last part of it. Clarify your core beliefs. Okay, so something about somebody's morals and beliefs could be very significant at this time. At this time in this new run, because somebody is going through like this winning season or something like that. It's just like during that winning season, don't lose sight of the plan. You know what I'm saying? Like if I were to apply this to me, if I was having like this quote unquote winning run, this winning season over on TikTok, when I was going live a lot on TikTok and enjoying the benefits of doing live readings and things like that, I started to, when I was in that run, I was starting to shift my focus more towards money instead of the fact that I am here to help the collective. Yeah, I'm not gonna admit that. You know what I'm saying? It was a lapse in judgment, but I got my repercussions and things like that, because of taking that route. So, you know what I'm saying? Make sure in this legendary run that you're doing, that you are experiencing at this time, don't lose sight of why you're doing it. I'm telling you, that shit will bite you in the eyes, and it'll bite you fast. Okay, I'm not playing. All right. For the collective, let's get deeper into these finances and this new energy, this rains begin, this wisdom, this Lover, this Universe Within, and this trap. Let's see what is significant to the collective at this time. Healing is definitely significant at this time. You could be seeing all of the results you're seeing as a result of healing here with the Four of Swords. This restoration energy could be refueling. Okay, some of y'all could not necessarily be in this run yet, but you're about to be. Some of y'all are actively refueling, actively healing, or actively, you know what I'm saying, filling back up to go at it again. Like me, if I were to connect it to my energy, like when I took a sabbatical from TikTok don't even know I took a sabbatical. For real. I haven't told them. I just came back over here. It's almost like, you know what I'm saying, I'm over here refueling, recharging for the next run that I do, but the run will be over here. But this time, we're going to try our best not to forget while we're doing things. Try our best to be saving as well, because I was not doing I was not saving as much as I should have been. Yep, and then we got temperance. So something about delayed satisfaction. Somebody has to get comfortable with delayed satisfaction. And that could be one of the hardest things, because a lot of people like to work and see something, you know what I'm saying? That's why people get 9 to 5s. They like to work and see something immediately, but you know, some people are built for like delayed satisfaction. Some people, like, that's where your abundance lies. If you're patient enough to wait on the specific result that you want, it could be yours. You know what I'm saying? It's just like how bad you want it. You know what I'm saying? This would be like me, 11:11 on the timer, right? I was saying this, like, this would be like me when I came into reading tarot. Like, I had to be okay with delayed satisfaction, because you can't just start a tarot channel and be like, you know, reaching millions of people the next day. I had to make one post a day, one foot in front of the other, you know what I'm saying, until I was able to get, you know, some sort of result from that. But I'm telling you, that delayed satisfaction, you can't give up on it. That's the main thing. 6 of Cups energy here as well. Okay, because a lot of people, this is with temperance and the 6 of Cups coming out with this energy of this new energy. It's almost given like somebody, it's like somebody is comfortable with going with like plan B or plan C. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just waiting for plan A to pan out, somebody has like a plan B, a plan C, and some of those plans are actually including going backwards. And it's like with the 6 of Cups, you know what I'm saying, reminisce back on the times at this energy, at this job, and that job, and this past energy, you know what I'm saying, reminisce on it, but you don't have to go back. You know what I'm saying? All you have to do is be patient enough to wait for the new. It's gonna come meet you, but you gotta keep showing up for it. I swear you gotta keep showing up. Swear you gotta keep showing up. You know what I'm saying? Like, Alright, what else is significant here? Somebody could be trying to heal the energy of needing instant gratification. That's what the healing energy must be giving at this time. Healing the energy of always having to see immediate. You know what I'm saying? Something immediately. Or something like that. And it's making somebody stronger here. We got the star with the strength, literally. Waiting for, you know what I'm saying, plan A to work is the strongest path. You know what I'm saying? Like, for me, for example, plan A for me has always been doing readings on YouTube. That has always been plan A. But I did veer off in TikTok because I was starting to see instant gratification. You know what I'm saying? My followers was going up faster. More people was liking my readings. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't going to give me the result that I was necessarily looking for if I wanted to be on YouTube anyway. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to get my results on YouTube giving all my energy to TikTok. Now, did I see results? Yeah. Was it fast? Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it was starting to stress me out. But then I was like, why am I letting this thing stress me out? And I didn't even really want to be over here. I just felt like I needed to. So I did. And I feel like I got what I needed out of that. Now I'm back over here. You know what I'm saying? So you could apply that how it belongs to you in your life. You know what I'm saying? I'm just sharing to be the little example. All right, mind you, like I said, if anything has hit, if anything has resonated up until this point, don't forget to leave me a like or a comment. What else for the collective when it comes to career at this time? What's significant? Dang, that thing flew. 8 of Cups. Somebody is scared to leave because 8 of Cups did come out sideways like this. Somebody could need to turn that 8 of Cups upright, okay? You gotta leave it behind. Somebody's gotta leave something behind. And it's like, it's not gonna be smooth. The longer you stay there, the harder it's gonna be to leave. And then it's like, somebody only wants to leave something behind that the transition is going to be smooth, I can go ahead and tell you right now, the transition usually is never smooth when you're going from the old to the new. Because just like you ask for new, and you think the new just gonna slide into your life all easy. No, because the new, in order for the new to come, the old gotta get ripped out. And either you gotta walk away from the old, or the old rips or walks away from you. You know what I'm saying? It's giving that kind of energy, right? Where somebody may be a little afraid to actually depart from a situation. And that fear, that's probably the gemstone trap here. You know how we talked about that trap? You know what I'm saying? It's almost like if you're leaving to start your own business, but you're leaving like a 9 to 5, right? It's like if you're thinking about leaving so that you can start on this new journey and you know it's going to be hard, it's almost like your boss being like, I'll double your pay. You know what I'm saying? Like something like that to keep you, you know what I'm saying? To keep you, you know what I'm saying? Like in that energy, it's like a trap. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all, it's not even a person trying to keep you there. It's like your own heart. It's like your own emotions trying to keep you at a place when you know you're ready to grow, when you know you're ready to expand. You know what I'm saying? You'll come around. That's all I'm going to say. You'll come around. We got the 9 of Pentacles. You're fine without whatever it is that you're attached to. You know what I'm saying? You can do things on your own. You just have to see it through. And at the end of the day, you need to bet on you. Somebody here, you got to put it all on you. All of your chips on you. Because if you look around in your life, who in your life is betting all of their chips on you? I'm talking about all of them. Nobody, right? Because people bet on themselves. You know what I'm saying? So if you're the only one betting on you for real, you might as well put all your motherfucking chips in. Put all the chips in. Yeah. When it comes to you, you can put all the chips in. And you'll get what you need from the universe. All right. Let's get one more for the finances of the collective at this time. Anything else for finances? What else is significant? Queen of Wands, I told you. Action. Bet on yourself with your next action. Oh, I love that. I felt the need to keep shuffling after Queen of Wands came out. And look, King of Wands. I told y'all I didn't mean to put love energy in it, but I told y'all lovers is here. Some of y'all worried about lover. Y'all worried about, somebody might be wondering when it is they're going to find their lover. When you put all your chips in on yourself financially. It's like your green energy, your green chakra energy, your money energy, and your love energy are kind of like matched up. Okay? Somebody wondering when I'm going to find this perfect person. When you leave behind the bullshit and put all the chips in. Listen, and I told you we wasn't going to intentionally go into love today. But not only do we have the lovers come out with the financial spread, and then I'm getting deeper with the financial spread, and we have the King and the Queen of Wands. That's the only way for you. For somebody, you're wondering if you can get your lover and then y'all go follow your passions. No. You have to go into the passion first. The passion ain't, they already waiting on you at the passion. You know what I'm saying? It's just like that. For somebody, like, that's the only way. Y'all know that red string theory? Where they're like, you're getting closer, like, something about, like, I don't know, something like where you get closer and closer to that person on the day. You have to follow all the steps, and somebody's first steps is to be following their passion first. You gotta follow your passion, and then, you know what I'm saying, and you gotta do it, you know what I'm saying, with strength behind it. That's why I said somebody here, you can't keep reminiscing on the past or staying at old places because of the memories and because you get fast results out of it. Some of y'all are just going to have to be patient enough to actually go with your passion every day. And then I'm telling you, boom, boom, you're going to meet your match. But not with the old stuff. Like when the Most High said certain people couldn't go, the Most High meant that. Certain people can't go. And you're not going to see what you need to see until they're gone. I'm telling you, collective, I had a couple of friends like that myself. When I was on TikTok, when I was new on TikTok, I did have a friend who was consuming all of my time with their problems. I was always giving them free readings and things like that. And I felt like I needed to help this person. I needed to. Until nothing was happening with what I was pouring water into. But really, I was pouring all my water into them. You know what I'm saying? Instead of my channels and things like that. And this is the kind of energy they had. Lack energy. 5 of Pentacles. Always needing something. Oh, woe is me. And you know, that became my energy as well because I began to see life through their lens. And that's why it does matter who you have around you. It really does. Because I'm telling you, they will shake some things up for you. Alright, that's enough on the financial energy. Like I said, next we are going into a general collective read. Like I said, this is still tarot, so still take what resonates, still leave what don't resonate. And if anything does resonate, don't hesitate to give me a thumbs up or a comment letting me know how things resonate. Alright, and if you fucking with my vibe, give me a subscribe. Don't play on my time, don't play on my time. Also, yes, I do personal readings. You do have to hit me in one of the ways I have listed in the description at this time. If you want a personal, all you have to do is hit me personally in one of those ways in the description. Alright. So let's get into the vibes for the collective. Let's get the general vibe of the collective. For the collective, what are the vibes? What's the vibes like? Very interesting. So we got chaos on top. Upheaval, disaster, downfall. Wow. It's giving some people fold, some people hold. For some of y'all, the chaos that hit looked like a love affair. Somebody may have had a love affair on you. Love affair says dirty little secret, sex fix, and down low. Okay? So, y'all remember how I was just saying, like, in order for that new stuff to come in, you're going to see some ugly stuff. It always get ugly before it get cute. Okay? Life is not... This is what I was talking about how somebody, you have to take that leap. You have to take that jump for yourself, because... it's not gonna be it's not gonna be cute. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be ugly before it get pretty. So if you expecting the pretty, you might as well go ahead and jump into that ugly. Okay, so chaos and then established right behind it. Chaos says upheaval, disaster, downfall. Established says settled, secure, and wealthy. Thank you for that thumbs up. I appreciate you. And then we also have nightlife out here. Nightlife. Nightlife says striptease, gamble, and Vegas. And then we also have wishful thinking and shattered here. Hey Tanya, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Yeah, y'all gotta, whoever's watching this back, y'all gotta come through to the live. Turn your little post notifications on. Okay? Because I'm gonna be going live way more on here on YouTube to do, like, you know, the collective reads. I appreciate you. Okay, so wishful thinking says second chance, deja vu, nostalgia, and shattered says broken, nightmares, and failures. So somebody might have like tried to shoot their shot at a second chance with you. And I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh like that, but I will say, like, yeah, the exes, at this time of Mercury retrograde and everything like that, the exes is definitely trying their hardest. But I'm seeing a lot of air balls. To the people who shooting their shots at you, I'm seeing a lot of air balls. Yes, I'm well. Period. 2 out of 2. 2 of 2. Yeah, and I'm saying air balls because Shattered is here, letting me know that they are not making it in when they're shooting their shots at this time collective. And it's because it's like somebody here, whoever it is that's established at this time, who's wealthy at this time, who's having this wealth energy around them, it's like somebody has dealt with enough chaos. Somebody had to go through hell to get this establishment. And whatever it may be, somebody had to go through hell to get it like this. So it's like when this person comes through to try to shoot their shot, after you've already healed and stuff, it's like, was that at me? Did you throw that ball at me? Because I'm telling you, when my ex asked me to go on vacation with him, it was an air ball. He shot that thing and I said, sorry to the girl it hit. Like, cause for real, like, what was that supposed to be? Anywho, let's get a little tarot on that. And then following that, We will get into some love energy. As I said at the beginning of the reading, I was like, I'm not intentionally doing love, but if love comes out, we probably will circle back and do it at the end. Okay? Exactly, Tanya. You feel me. Okay? You feel me on that. Like, let's not. Let's not. You know, because I've already dealt with karmic motherfucker after karmic motherfucker after karmic motherfucker. You think I want to do it again with another karmic? No. Hello. It's time for justice. I've been healing. The fuck? Okay. So let's get into a little tarot to go with it. Oh, yes. If somebody done waited too long for this justice to come in and just go fuck it up. No, we're not going to do that. Now, if you do want to go back with your ex, you know what I'm saying? I'm clearly not, you're probably not a part of my collective. Because I'm not the reader for you. Okay? I will tell you that. Alright, for the collective, let's get this energy. What's significant for this spread here? Yeah, they feel somebody feel absolutely backstabbed that you're not healed out of this. Yeah. That's their karma, I guess. Which is like, dang, that's all it takes. Yeah, things are done. No thank you, I'm moving forward. That part. Keep moving forward. Just like they said on Meet the Robinsons. That's the smartest thing I ever heard, okay? On Meet the Robinsons, where their whole motto was just keep moving forward. Because, hell yeah. Alright, for the collective, what's significant? Yeah, not only that, somebody here is keeping it absolutely zipped. Because it's like, this person, it's like if they can't be back in your life, they're like, well, at least share something with me. And it's like, no, not even that. Whatever you're trying to know, not telling. Seven of Swords talks about secrets or keeping certain information to yourself, which, hell yeah. That's what I be on. That's definitely what I be on. What's the Seven of Swords here for the collective at this time? Now this is funny. I'm not sharing my plans. That part. Okay, now this is funny. It's funny because what I just now heard in my head, not when I was doing all that extra stuff just a second ago, but just now it's like, she don't want no puppy, you want a big dog. It's something about how, like, whoever your past person may be, okay, they're coming more so in night energy. And it's like, they might even want to know, like, remember how I said they might want to know something? Okay, if I can't have you, who's the lucky guy? Who's the lucky guy? Who's the lucky lady? And it's like, nope. Nope. I'm not sharing that with you. Why? So you can go hate? Hate me. You already hate me enough, right? You know? Somebody is definitely keeping that secret. Oh, 100% not their business. That part. You know? Alright. What else here for the collective at this time? Two of Pentacles. Okay. And yeah, you're balancing that magic. Oh, whoever it is you're keeping a secret though, collective. Yeah, collective. We will dip into a little bit of love energy since this is the second spread. Okay, I did financial first. A little love came out. Now I'm doing general. A little love trying to come out. We probably gonna do a little love after this. Legit. Okay? But the Lovers is on the bottom. Oh! Look what's behind that little... Look what... Ten of Cups behind the Lovers card. Yeah, we're gonna circle back. We're gonna circle back. Okay, but we got the Two of Pentacles with the Magician here. Letting me know, like, somebody is actively balancing their magic. Somebody said, no, the Most High said, if you want to come back, I have to say no, because I'm manifesting big this time. I don't want no little change. You know what I'm saying? I want something big. And the Most High said you can't come. So that means you can't come. Or I will be juggling my promise. You know, it's giving very much that. And then it's like somebody here, like I said, chaos is here before the establishment. It's given somebody has done enough. Somebody has felt enough chaos from their own decisions. Somebody is watching their decisions because somebody knows that their decisions hold weight, especially since they're manifesting at this time. So what I do is gonna directly affect my manifestation. You know, I'm more about my money than about the love. I felt that. I felt that. But it's like once you get into that green chakra energy, you know what I'm saying? It might come follow you. That love gonna come stick to you. You ain't gonna have to find it. That shit gonna find you. You feel me? Okay. Alright, for the collective, let's round out this general energy before we dip into the love energy. Anything else for the collective here? Anything else significant? Yeah. And what did you just say? What did you just say, Tanya? Tanya, what was that? I'm worried about that money. Okay, look. I'm telling you. Eight of Pentacles talks about the mastery of a craft, especially when it comes to that coin, being the best at what you do. Right, not chasing, attracting. You feel me? Yeah. And the funny thing about that is we got the Eight of Pentacles that came out, but the other two Pentacles are on the table too. That equals 10 Pentacles. That equals 10 Pentacles. That's a bag right there. Exactly. Hell yeah. See, that's what happened when y'all tap in with the chat. Now y'all tapping in with me. I appreciate you, Tanya. You know what I'm saying? I hope I continue to see you up in here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's what it's giving. We got the moon on the bottom. Oh yeah, there's a celebration coming up too. And some sort of offer here as well. You know what I'm saying? Do I know exactly what it is? Maybe not. All right. You don't either. We got the moon here. It's covering up the Three of Cups. So you know what I'm saying? Somebody about to see something shake real soon. Something real lucrative real soon. And the little pebble just fell off my wealthy man card. Wealthy man. I'm telling you. Wealthy man. Oh, that's so funny because I didn't get the Kipper energy. Thank y'all for reminding me. And thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate you. Okay. Let's get the Kipper energy. I forgot to pull this with the vibes. Okay. Now let's see. Why would I split that on sudden wealth? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, yes. I appreciate y'all for real. Okay. For the collective, was there anything else now? Thank you for hitting them little thingy thingies. I see them. Woohoo. Alright, is there anything from the Kipper energy that I did not put on the table yet that belongs in this spread? Collective, I couldn't make it up if I tried. I'm telling y'all. Yeah, unexpected income. Expected, baby. Okay. Okay, message of concern on the bottom. Anything else from the Kipper deck for the lovely collective at this time? A couple of things. Tanya, got you, girl. We celebrate. I appreciate you. Yeah. We are celebrating. Journey here. Yeah, because the journey been long. We got 10 here. There's a lot of completion happening. I just did a reading on completion yesterday on this channel. Yeah. That's what it's giving. Long time coming. Expected income and unexpected income. Oh. Yeah, so, Tanya, it's giving what I just said. Like, some things are inevitable. Okay. Period, Charisma. Thank you for tapping in. Look who we got with the Kipper deck. Mature man and main female. So like I said again, we got another confirmation that we got to hit a little bit of the love energy at the end of this. Because they keep coming out together. They keep coming out together. I'm telling you, because they came out with the financial spread as the lover. The lover's card came out in the financial spread. And then at the end of the financial spread with the tarot, it was the King and the Queen of Wands that came out at the end of the financial spread. Then we moved on to general. And in general, we pointed out the lovers. And then here they are again. This is still a general spread. but it's like mature man and main female. Somebody is very interested in being a main, if anything, and it's like, that's what it's gonna be. That's what it's gonna be. That could be the unexpected celebration here, or unexpected offer here. Somebody already intuitively knows that they gonna get God. Somebody here gonna get God romantically, whether you like it or not. All these angel numbers confirming what you saying, girl, period. Thank you for that confirmation. It's 333 where I am. 333. 333 has been very significant as of recent. It really has. Okay, so let's get love energy then. Let's get love energy. 35 minutes in, we can do some love energy. Mind y'all, if anybody watching this back is interested in learning tarot, I do tarot classes on TikTok in my sub-only area on Tuesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern, which means at 7 p.m. Eastern tonight, there will be a live in my sub-only area on TikTok where I will be dropping some gems on tarot. That's what I do over there. But I also will be bringing back possibly my nightly live on my YouTube channel where we will be doing readings similar to just this one right here. But I want to schedule back into it nightly. I used to do it every night. The OGs know I used to do it at night. Okay? But then things got flipped up and switched up. But we going back. We're going back. No worries. Yes. Okay, so let's get into the love energy, why don't we? Since we have to. I'm gonna get the love energy from this deck and the love energy from that deck as well. So I got the Island Time Wellness Love deck out here. Hold on. This one is the Love and Romance, which will wait. Hold on. But heck yeah, okay, so we're going to get some energy from the Island Time Wellness and then some energy from the Love and Romance, and then we'll get tarot, and then we'll be done for this reading. Right. All right, for the collective, let's get some energy on love since love has been brought up multiple times. I felt that it would, which is why I got extra decks out to begin with, but that was not going to be the intention. It was just in case. Well, in case we are. For the collective, any love energy? Ooh, yup. Axe is out here. Breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, and abandonment. Axe. The butterfly. Somebody. Okay, so somebody asked. It's like somebody asked someone to evolve. Relationship evolving to the next phase. Healing the inner child and growth. Intuitive. Oh, yeah, we tapped in. We tapped into this thing. All right, anything else from the Island Time Wellness Love Oracle for the collective at this time? The Runner. Man, it's like somebody ran for their life away from this person. Ran for their life. Gracious. My goodness. That's a lot of running energy here. She's a runner. She's a rock star. The runner. Runner in a codependent relationship. Fear of intimacy. Listening to ego. So it's like somebody had to run in order to evolve here from this situation. The dragonfly is on the top there. Be lighthearted. Finding out things, coming to light, adapt, change, and heal. And it's like soulmates is behind that. So this energy of metamorphosis, changing, healing, adapting could be for this chapter in life that will include a soulmate. You know what I'm saying? Somebody could be used to the runner chaser. You know what I'm saying? The narcissist empath kind of thing. The runner, the chaser, the twin flame. It's like running away and finally breaking free of that back and forth wishy-washy energy is preparing somebody for the metamorphosis of enjoying an energy with a soulmate. It's like, what you know what I'm saying? The way you was operating before, you wouldn't have been able to handle a soulmate, you know what I'm saying, in that energy. So somebody had to be pushed to their limits with the karmic energy to want to run away from the karmic energy in order so that you're ready to be alone for a while, so that you can mold and heal yourself in order to pop back out at a time that a soulmate will be present. Because somebody wants that soulmate, whether they saying it or not. Somebody out there wants it, and it is available to you. You know what I'm saying? With these new healing choices that you're making and things like that. She attracts the heck yeah. I'm empath. I felt that. I'm right there with you. Right there with ya. Paradise is here. Yeah, this new energy. It's like, not only is this alone time going to be paradise, you know what I'm saying, as long as you continue to pour into yourself and things like that, but the energy with the soulmate that you are curating right now, starting with you, you know what I'm saying, it's going to feel like paradise as long as you're doing things the right way, right? Happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. In order to truly enjoy company with someone, you have to enjoy yourself. It's giving like that kind of energy. Somebody here is leaning into enjoying themselves. You know what I'm saying? Just like how Tanya a minute ago was like, I'm not really worried about no love. I'm worried about money, because that's at this time, that's how you're nurturing yourself. You know what I'm saying? You're getting to your bag. You're taking care of you. You know what I'm saying? That's in preparation, though. You know what I'm saying? That's in preparation, though. Like, it's getting you prepared for what the natural flow of life is going to be like with a soulmate, where y'all are both taking care of your own stuff, but being there for each other to add instead of being dependent. You know what I'm saying? Like that kind of energy. You feel me? And then we have Golden Mirror here. Golden Mirror. Golden Mirror says self-absorbed, which is good. This is good. Narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. So Golden Mirror is, it's almost like self-absorbed in a bad way, I guess. It's like the self-absorbed energy with the narcissist, you know what I'm saying, impact paradigm was one thing, but like pouring the energy, like giving this person a taste of their own medicine by pulling your energy back and pouring into you genuinely and being more self-absorbed in that manner. You know what I'm saying? That's a little healthy, but you know what I'm saying? One-sided relationship and love bombing. It could be that at this time that you're love bombing yourself. Hopefully you are. You know what I'm saying? Getting yourself, not denying yourself anything that you want at this time. Especially if you're solo in your energy right now. That could be significant. That could be significant. And then we got girl talk here. Could be talking, could be yapping with the ladies, the kikiing, the kaka. You know. Time with friends. Moving on. Happily single. Living in the moment. Having fun. Hey, yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's giving. The Golden Mirror. I like the Golden Mirror card. Even though it does talk about love bombing, narcissistic, one-sided, I feel like in this energy of paradise with girl talking, it's almost as if somebody wants you to look at yourself in a bad way for being so selfish with your time and like that. But no, you deserve to be selfish with your time and things like that at this time. You deserve that. You know what I'm saying? Nobody can take that away from you. You know, for real. Yep, I'm solo. No love bombs, right? Unless it's yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, I'm telling you, like, before I left, when I was making all that money on TikTok, I was, like, not denying myself anything. Like, all of these new cards and stuff that I have now, I didn't have these when I just started on YouTube. I really didn't. One day I bought 22 decks in one sitting, and now I just have all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, that could be an example of like love bombing yourself. Like, I really did that. Oh yeah, I got this tapestry too. Like, when I left YouTube, I didn't have this tapestry. Like, I really love bomb myself with that energy. Like, that's the way to look at it positively. You know what I'm saying? Using what you could have spent on other people on you. Yeah. Okay, that could be breaking people's hearts here with heartbreak on the bottom. Okay, let's get into the love and romance. For the collective. Yeah, that's beautiful. That part. You feel me? Sometimes you gotta do it. For the collective, the love and romance energy, please and thank you. I miss doing long readings so bad, y'all. I did so many like 10-minute readings on TikTok. I'm ready for the long form back. Right path is what came out here, mind you. Right path. Somebody could be wondering if they're on the right path. Baby, you're on the right path. Somebody wants to know if running or sprinting away from this person was the right path, and it was. Yup. You want it, okay? It might have felt like a sacrifice in the moment, but when you look back after all that healing, it's like, oh, thank goodness. You know what I'm saying? When I got ghosted last year in February, I thought that it was the end of my world. But then I realized I was spending so much money on a person who did not really even give a fuck. Why was I doing that? It's something like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you look back after all that healing, it's like when you look back right after they do you dirty, it's like, oh shit, that shit hurt. I'm gonna cry. You know what I'm saying? Like, but once you start crying it through and getting past it and talking it through and all that shit, you look back at that and you're like, dang, I was really crying over somebody who was stealing my energy and my money. But the thing is, they weren't stealing it. I was giving it to them. How could I miss that? You know? It's giving that, okay? Love is a beautiful journey and you're on the right path, okay? Gotta love you. I appreciate you. All right. What else here? Any more love energy for the collective at this time, please and thank ya. Adventure. Yep. Seek adventure together. It adds excitement to your journey. And passion. Wow. Okay. It's like the journey that somebody is on right now, this right path, it does seem very much solo. Okay. And it's like, take new adventures. Do new things that you're afraid to do and things like that. Actually adventure. You know what I'm saying? And it's like on the adventure is where you will meet people. People that will be, you know what I'm saying, on a similar path as you. It's like, say you like to freaking hike, but you don't got no hiking friends. Well, go to a path where they do hiking at and start hiking. You're going to run into people who like hiking. You know what I'm saying? It's giving that, right? It's just as simple as that, okay? But then we got passion here as well. It's like on the journey is where you run into passion. Somebody want to have the passion the whole journey. No, you need to have that passion with yourself. And I told somebody at the beginning of this reading, if you still here from all the way at the beginning, I was talking about that. Like, for somebody want to know what a person is, the passion with yourself comes first. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's hard. And that's why a lot of relationships fail. People don't want to talk about that because people make a person their passion instead of being in their own passion already. And then when that person leaves and does dirty, oh, your passion hurts you, now you can't do nothing. Well, you should have been doing what you're supposed to do already. So that when this person leaves you, you just go back into your own passion. That's why you don't make no person your passion. You know? But, okay. Anything else here in romance when it comes to the collective at this time before we get into the tarot? Anything? Illusions? Yeah. It's like an illusion. When you make your person your passion, it's like the relationship is an illusion because y'all lean on each other and y'all don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all don't have your own thing. And then, like, when you don't have your own thing in a relationship, I feel like it puts a lot of pressure on the other person. You know? And then if that person has their own thing and you don't have your own thing, do you start to resent them for having their own thing? And it's like, that's backwards. We both supposed to have our own thing. So that when we come together, it's because we want to come together and not because you're my thing. Your person. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay. Sacrifice, say love may come with sacrifices. Evaluate what you're willing to give up. What are you willing to give up? And then illusions simply says, mind you, gemstone trap came out earlier, you know what I'm saying? So somebody might be seeing illusions in love, but also illusions in finances as well, as someone here continues to elevate and heal and all that good stuff. While I'm trying to sit this right, and it won't sit right. Okay. Be aware of love's illusions. see reality clearly. Period. Now let's get some tarot to see what the love message here really is. Excuse me, confirmation. But then I'm out your hair. Until my Tarot Tuesday live on YouTube tonight, I may or may not do a live on here afterwards. I may or may not, I'm not sure. All I know is I do plan to chill on the TikTok content and on 10-minute videos and come back over here and start doing my long form lives again. Long form live messages where you take what resonates, you leave what don't. I hope you're doing that anyway, you know? For the collective in love, we got the Queen of Cups here, so somebody is loving themselves for sure at this time. Y'all see, I gotta bring out all these different decks. I bought them. That's why I'm ready to start doing these lengthy reads again. I could pull more than one out. Alright. For the collective at this time, what's significant here in love? Knight of Pentacles, hard work. Hard work, and it's coming, and it's slow. It's like hard work, but the results, the reaping, there's a lot of sowing being done, but the reaping is very, very, very slow, extremely slow. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here when it comes to love for the collective? Ace of Swords, yeah, because it's just slow. Ace of Swords talks about truth and clarity, and it's like, yeah, when I said like and I'm sorry, it's sometimes downloads, you know what I'm saying, if you're intuitive, you feel me, sometimes downloads come in really funny. Because when I'm looking at the Ace of Swords and then the Hermit here, it's like somebody like, yeah, I'm fucking alone. I've been alone. No love's coming through. Like, it's very much, I can't see it. And that's what it's giving. Like, yeah, so, okay. So it's just taking long. Somebody feel like this love energy is taking long. Been alone for a while. Can't see nothing. Can't feel nothing. Showing up. I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh at you, but that's just kind of funny. That's just kind of funny. All right. What else here for the collective at this time when it comes to love? If anything is resonating, don't forget to leave me a thumbs up or leave me a comment letting me know what resonates, or both. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you're fucking with my vibe. Okay. Girl, I burped at the same time. Wow. Now that is hilarious. Hey Bonnie, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, the Hierophant. Yeah, it's taking long because of what you prayed for. You didn't pray for anything. You know, somebody said if they're wanting to go into love, that they want it to come in a certain way. Genuine, possibly, right? And it's given that the only reason you're not seeing anything is because of what you asked for. You asked for genuine, that's going to take a love in it. Now, if you want something quick, fast, in a hurry, the devil can whip you something up real quick. That look real nice, that seem real nice. You know what I'm saying? But there will be consequences to taking that fast choice. So since you asked for something serious, something slow, something that will accept your boundaries and still accept you, that's you know what I'm saying? Like, it's given, like, since this perfect thing is what somebody here prayed for with the Hierophant, that's why it's taking long. And that's why you got to do all your work on yourself by yourself first. That's why. Because of what you asked for. You got to be what you're asking for. Somebody here could just be coming to that conclusion or that epiphany that in order to have something come in the way that you want to come in, you have to embody that energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, if you want to, if somebody's like, oh, God, let me get my husband, you got to become a wife. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's something so simple like that, right? No, I cut them off before I give them a chance to play with me. Yup. That's something that's got to be healed too, for real. But that's also a good thing. Because if you see something before it happens, might as well cut it off, you know. But at the same time, somebody got to be given the chance. Two of Pentacles on the bottom, talking about balance. Okay. What else for the collective when it comes to love here? What else is significant? Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. Why is the Knight of Swords here? Queen of Cups. Something about somebody saying they're full of love or something like that. Why is the Knight of Swords with the Queen of Cups here when it comes to the love energy of the collective? Knight of Swords, Queen of Cups. Why are they coming out together? Eight of Pentacles. Oh, yeah. Well, okay. Okay. So the Eight of Pentacles talks about the mastery of a craft. And it's like somebody at this time is very satisfied. It's like somebody saying, like I said, like I'm satisfied doing what I love. And that's enough when it comes to love for me. It's given that. Even though your heart might not be the most full with just you, it's like somebody is finding genuine love in their craft. You know? Genuine love in their craft. But somebody's just like, that's what I said. Like, yeah, it's like, I'm reading the energy, but it's almost like I can hear somebody say, like, that's what I said, though. Like, that's what I said. It's gotta be the love you want, that part. All those sunflowers on those cars and posted about sunflowers today. Oh, hell yeah. So it must be you. Because you did say that, but for some reason I heard it almost so clearly. Like when I get this love energy by the craft with the Eight of Pentacles, like I just thought back to when you said that you was like wanting focused on the money. You know what I'm saying? Because the Eight of Pentacles, that came out the spread before when we was talking about that time, and it's so hilarious because almost like I said, like I said, that's what it is. Okay, anything else? The Tower is here, which lets me believe this is going to be like the last energy we pluck here. Yeah, somebody needs to focus on money if they're not already focused on money, because the love is going to come after that. Okay, green chakra energy. Focus on one, not both. All right. I have a lot of water in my chart, but I have air moon. Hey, air moon though. Air moon. So what sign are you? Let me get one more for the love energy of the collective. That almost came out. Eight of Cups wanted to come out. So somebody could still be contemplating walking away from something or someone. And air rising. Lit. Yeah. That's how you get there. That's exactly how you get there. And Justice is making another appearance with the Emperor. That's either how you become the Emperor. Mind you, we started with the Empress on the first deck. So either that's how you meet this Emperor or that's how you become this Emperor. Some people want to know, how are we going to boss up into this energy, pouring self-love into your passionate spaces. Okay, and some people want to know, how are they going to meet this Emperor? How do I come across this on my path? Pouring that passion into them passionate spaces. You know what I'm saying? Pouring your actions, you know what I'm saying, intentionally into the places that you're trying to fuel passionately, and it's going to be just. Justice here, just like magic. Boom, this person will appear. Become the Empress to meet the Emperor. Or become the Emperor to meet the Empress. You know what I'm saying? Whoever trying to meet that perfect person. You know what I'm saying? Now, I didn't forget about that Queen and that King coming out earlier. That's how you do it. Okay? Continue to work on yourself and become the counterpart to that. And don't take no mess from people who are not the counterpart to that. That's also a very hard part that people find difficult to do these days. Like, don't... It's so easy to find them if you are very good at saying no to the people who are not them. Okay? All that being said, wrapping up the reading. Thank you so much to the people who attended the live. Okay? Shout out to Tanya. And shout out also to Dwayne. I think Dwayne was up in here. And shout out to Charisma. For y'all popping out in the chat. Anybody watching this back who want to join the live next time, join the live next time. Go ahead and subscribe, turn your post notifications on. Okay, I will be back. Okay, multiple times. So look forward to seeing me because I already look forward to seeing you. Don't forget, if you fucking with my vibe, to throw me that subscribe. All right, and if anything resonated, don't forget to like the video, and don't forget to comment as well. That would be very much appreciated. I love to hear y'all's feedbacks. Even the people with negative feedback, trust me, I get negative feedback. They just don't like what I have to say back, clearly, because they never respond. So thank y'all for coming through, and I look forward to seeing y'all soon.